What's up, fellas? This is Parandroid speaking, and California is really coming closer. It's inching closer and closer. The big journey begins, and I have some news for where I'm going to play next after California as well. There's going to be some announcements, and it's going to start with M. But what I'm doing today is going through all my libraries, because I'm going to play a long-form set. So what I'm currently in the process in is going through all my libraries, which are quite frankly endless, and going through all the unreleased tracks and going through all the folders, gathering all the good stuff basically that is required for this long form set. And obviously we will find a lot of hidden gems, or I'm sure we find a lot of hidden gems and stuff that is like surprising there. So without further ado, let's get it on. You can come along and look over my shoulder and look into my folders. I have this folder here already, which is called California. So here we have folder 2017, and I can show you a bit of what I recovered. I mean, like, it's like this track, for example. So I would use that to mix for sure. And then there's this. Yeah, good stuff, good stuff. There's so much of this unreleased stuff, it's incredible. Change the process, change the outcome. And you see there are always those pre-masters are already there. So it's like they're actually playable. They're not just, you know, they're not just tracks for the sake of being a track, they're actually playable. Let's copy that one over. So what I will do is actually present all my projects in this 6-hour set. That includes 13 Monkeys, which is my dark side project. That includes Parandroid, and that includes Evernoise, probably for the end, if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, let's listen to Change the Process, Change the Outcome. There's still volume to go. So the cool thing with this is, for example, that I feel it fits quite well. I really feel it fits quite well, and it's like it's a 160 track, so that works perfectly to switch over from 13 Monkeys to Parandroid, like very organically. This is my plan. So let's see. Change the rules. What are you? there's just an infinite amount of Parandroid tracks that are unused, which I don't know, like, yeah. That's just a thing. I mean, like, it's the first folder that I'm going through, and literally, except the 120, 240, 200 track, Zork, all of them are unreleased and pretty much forgotten. And that is, I don't know what is responsible for that, to be honest with you. Like, you know, probably not a master in organization in a way, although I keep it kind of clean, you know, like you see, okay, this is the 2017 folder, and then you see like you have all of those different projects which are neatly in their own project folder, so it's not too much of a mess. I document and keep everything, but I fail to use a lot of it. So change the rules. Helios Prime. What is that even? Okay. Well, I think I need to do a second folder here, which is called need master, which is no problem. I just need to do it, but okay, Helios Prime 4.
Artificial intelligence will evolve to
Bro, what is that track? Like, I'm surprising myself in a way. I mean, like, I'm not claiming that those are like total masterpieces or finished tracks. In many cases, I guess they are not, but there's also when is a track finished, you know? This is perfect for California, dude. Bro, you're going in. Change the rules. Oh, well, change the rules. We didn't actually take it. If you're asking yourself why the response time of this hard drive is so incredibly high, that is because I'm actually right now I'm working on my laptop, doing this on my laptop, but I am actually using network to connect to my big PC. So what we are doing is not actually on this machine that we are sitting on and recording right now. It's actually all archived on a big PC, and it's going over the router. I didn't plug in the Ethernet cable into the laptop, so it's still fair enough, but you know, you can see it. Like it's transferring there with 3.4 megabits. Fair enough for what we are doing right now. That's why this is like the collection phase, but I'm starting early because I know that there is an infinite amount. I know, for example, that there is 1 hour of kick-ass Dark Psy in the 2018 folder. Okay, Strong Dose next. Dude, what did I do with all of those tracks? Not even, like, that's insane. Yeah, I know this track. You go in. I mean, I'm starting now from the back end. There's 2 ways to tackle this, of course. I can go from 2023 backwards to 2022, 2021, 2020. Which is the recent years, which is, you know, would be one batch, and I can start from 2017, work myself up. Even before, there's so much stuff from 2012, etc., but that's yet on another hard drive. That is not in the network, so, yeah. And about the presentation, I have freeform fucker also. Goes in. Princess of the Dawn is on the T-Dum album, so I don't need to put it in that folder because it will be in the T-Dum folder. So Philium. There's so much work has gone into this track. For example, you can see that there's like different versions and there's actually already a rework. Let's listen to the rework. Reworks often are, oh, it's copying and can't deal with copying and playback. It's like working on a 1998 machine. This track shows us severely clipping. Let's listen.
We're all
That's a classic. That's, you know, it can be tough because I'm really sometimes overdoing it with versions, just like, you know, an infinite amount of versions, and that can be an issue. But this track also, I think it has something. I think it's a little bit rough around the edges, but in the middle, I mean, like that part.
we're all just complicated arrangements of atoms and subatomic particles. We don't get it.
This part has something, dude. It has a kind of dirtiness that I like, to be honest with you. It's like, it's really rough and improvisational, and it's at the core of what makes me what I am as a creative. It gives me kind of goosebumps, to be honest with you. Perfect for California. Again, I have to say, because I want to present that unheard sound. Like, this will be an El Dorado of unheard Parandroid music, because I'm kind of, yeah, I'm at a stage as a creative where I am ready to look back at my overall work, not just at what I am doing at the moment or what I did in the past year or 2 or 3. But now I have a decade, more than a decade. 15 years of experience as a professional music producer and artist. And I was, you know, I failed in many ways, always as a human and as in everything, but I always worked as an artist on my art. I never stopped that. There's not many constants in my life, but there is the constant of creation, and I'm very grateful for that. And by now also I think people saw it's like, it doesn't matter. You can give me all the attention in the world, or you can give me none. I will keep on doing what I'm doing. This is for sure, because this is what I'm here for. And we are here to give back ultimately. So this is my way of giving back to you and to the universe. But let's not get sidetracked. By distracted is like this fucking Fillion track. Erase Your Brain 174. That would go into the Neat Master. It's only 3 minutes. It's really like this is the first not really completed track. What is 175? It's just called 175. Then there's that one. Not my favorite track. I guess that's why it's also not released. You know, not every unreleased track is a hidden gem. Ninpo School. Bam. What are you? I don't remember you. What's going on? Network drop. that for sure, yeah, it didn't went to any of the albums that were produced at the time, and then it's a flawed track that is somehow cool as well, or has cool moments, Like it's again something that in a set you could play it pure psychedelic. I remember that one. I think. Oh my god! Final, real final 2, real final PM. Let's listen to the real. Really tough. They all don't sound so great. Yeah, let's go with the real final. I don't know. That one is a bit of a question mark. Would have to listen more, I guess. I thought I know that track better than I did. Absolute Energy. I have to eat. I didn't eat breakfast today yet. But we already got like, let's see, details, 127. The thing is that despite the fact that I'm playing 6 hours, the reality is that I probably have way more material than 6 hours, especially if I'm going so deep into old folders, which is actually a really good thing. So that's it for now. I am super hyped for California, and as I said, more news are coming up for follow-up events. And I hope that you enjoyed watching me over the shoulder a bit, working a bit, looking into some really old, probably never heard that stuff, tracks of mine. If you enjoyed it, then definitely feel free to leave a like, also subscribe to the channel. That's an easy way to support me. It doesn't cost even a single cent. Head over to all the links down in the description, social media, etc. if you want. And let me know if there is, anything that you would want to see in my next set or any track. There are so many tracks. Often I forgot them. Like, even if they are released, I have to really remember, okay. Like, back then I actually released this really, really nice track. I should play it. On the other hand, I want to present all the new stuff. But in this case, I can do both because I'm playing so long. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and I see you guys soon.